Hey metal fans, do you know why Ozzy Osbourne is called the Prince of Darkness? Let's dive into the infamous Bad Incident, a story that's pure metal history. Dramatic, suspenseful tone. In 1982, during a live concert in Des Moines, Iowa, Ozzy was touring to promote his solo album, Diary of a Madman. Suddenly, a fan threw what he thought was a rubber bat onto the stage. In a shocking moment, Ozzy bit the head off, only to realize it was alive. He did not drink its blood, despite the legends, rushed to the hospital. He received rabies shots as a precaution. Triumphant legendary tone. This incident made worldwide headlines and cemented Ozzy's image as a wild, fearless performer. He has always said it was an accident, yet the story became legendary, symbolizing the extremes of his stage persona. Ozzy Osbourne, biting bats, defying danger, and forever the Prince of Darkness. Who knows this bassist? Jason J. James joined Bullet for My Valentine in 2003. For 12 years, he wasn't just a bassist. He was also the voice behind the harmonies that lifted songs like The Poison, Scream, Aim, Fire, and Fever. His energy and stage presence helped define the band's golden era. In 2015, Jason parted ways with Bullet. It was a tough split, but his legacy never faded. Today, he's still making music with Kill the Lights, alongside former BFMB drummer Michael Moose Thomas. Fans still remember how his bass lines and vocals gave Bullet their heartbeat. So here's the question. Would you want to see Jason James back in Bullet for My Valentine? Chester Bennington joined Linkin Park in 1999, and his voice, from emotional cleans to intense screams, became the heart and soul of the band. Albums like Hybrid Theory and Meteora were defined by his power and emotion. When Chester passed away in 2017, fans everywhere asked the same question: can Linkin Park go on without him? In 2024, Emily Armstrong stepped in as the new vocalist. Some fans argue that no one can ever replace Chester, and they're right. Chester is truly irreplaceable, but the band has to move forward. Emily isn't trying to be Chester. She's bringing her own energy, her own voice, and her own passion to Linkin Park. So here's the question. Do you see Emily as a replacement or as the start of a new chapter for Linkin Park? Fans have been sharing their thoughts in the comments. Join the conversation and tell us how you feel about this new era of Linkin Park.
Today, we honor James Owen Sullivan, the Rev, legendary drummer, and founding member of Avenged Sevenfold. Born in 1981 in Huntington Beach, California, he showed incredible talent from a young age, mastering drums and exploring music composition. In 1999, he co-founded Avenged Sevenfold, becoming the backbone of the band. His fast double bass, complex fills, and progressive metal style define their sound. He wrote and co-wrote hits like A Little Piece of Heaven, Nightmare, and Seize the Day, blending metal with orchestration and piano. Tragically, the Rev passed away in 2009 at just 28. The band's tribute, So Far Away, celebrates his talent and spirit. Though gone too soon, the Rev's drumming, creativity, and legacy live on, inspiring fans and musicians worldwide. Every beat he played echoes forever.
Aleksi Laiho, born April 8, 1979, in Espoo, Finland, was a guitar prodigy who grew up loving metal. From Slayer to Death, he soaked in every riff and mastered guitar at a young age. In 1993, he co-founded Inith, which became Children of Bodom in 1997. Aleksi wasn't just a lead guitarist. He was the voice of the band, blending speed, melody, and aggression like no one else. Children of Bodom released 10 unforgettable albums, from Something Wild to Follow the Reaper, each defined by Aleksi's virtuosic playing. He also explored side projects like Synergy, showing his creativity beyond the band. Despite health struggles, Aleksi stayed dedicated to his music until his untimely death on December 29, 2020, at just 41. Fans around the world still feel his impact. Aleksi Laiho's legacy will never fade. Today, we remember Ollie Herbert, the legendary guitarist and co-founder of All That Remains. Born on July 10, 1974, Ollie was not just a metal guitarist. He was classically trained, bringing precision, melody, and soul to every riff he played. In 1998, he co-founded All That Remains with Phil Labonte, shaping one of the most iconic metalcore bands in the world. Ollie's guitar work defined albums like The Fall of Ideals, with solos and harmonies that inspired a generation of musicians. For 20 years, he poured his heart into music, always humble, always brilliant. Tragically, on October 17, 2018, Ollie was found dead at just 44 years old. His passing shocked the metal community, but his riffs, his solos, and his legacy live on in every note of All That Remains. Ollie Herbert may be gone, but in metal hearts everywhere, his music never dies.